guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for Batman issue 16, which is the second to last part for Death of the Family, the whole Joker story. But before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a little update. There are two reviews on Dark Avenger Inc. that I usually do on Comic Uno, which is Batgirl issue 16, which is also a tie-in of Death of the Family, and also Insurgent issue 1, which is a DC miniseries. So go check that out in the description below. There'll be a link for Dark Avenger Inc. so you can go check out those reviews. But let's talk about Batman issue 16. Let's talk about the cover. Cover is great. It shows, it's not really showing that much, but we get to see the Joker wearing Robin's vest and just showing the Joker being gritty. I don't think this is a great cover concept-wise, but the grittiness-wise, it's a good cover. And yeah, great cover. Let's see what's going on with the story. With this story, we get to see Batman's in Arkham Asylum, and Joker is trying to bring him into this cell, trying to trick him, I guess. But Batman doesn't know where Joker is, what he's doing, and people attack him in this issue, and Joker's just tricking him throughout this issue. So he eventually finds this cell after everyone attacks him, like Scarecrow, Mr. Freeze, all these people are attacking him as he goes up. He pretty much fights them, like, easy, because he wants to get his family. He wants to get Alfred. He's upset. He wants to go and find the Joker. So, he ends up finding the Joker in this cell. Well, actually it wasn't a cell. I think it was like second command type of thing. But whatever. He finds the Joker, and Joker's waiting there with his court, so we have the Riddler, Two-Face, and Penguin, and of course the Joker as, the clown, and whatever they, can't think of his name, as the court, but they actually call them. If you know the comments below, tell me. For some reason, it's just slipped my mind. But, we get to see the crown because he's the king. And we also get to see these rip-off Justice League members, which I didn't totally get. Like, okay, whatever. But I think they're just showing, oh, I'm gonna kill these random people just to show, killing them. So Joker's that crazy that he does these things, and you know that. And I think the reason they made Wonder Woman fat is that way they knew that it wasn't the true, heroes, because they kind of, with Superman, the only people that actually look the same is actually Aquaman, but I think people could be a little fooled that they might be the Justice League, but I think again they show that they weren't because Wonder Woman's fat. So and a guy, it looks like, or a girl who's pregnant, I can't really tell, but I think it's a girl that's pregnant. So we get to see that. And we get to see the Joker's still tricking him, giving him these mind tricks, saying, oh, well, I'm hurting your family. You don't know exactly what's going on, so you should listen to me. And he's respecting Batman, what we've been seeing throughout this whole thing, because he respects him as his king. And then everyone else is going along with this, Two-Face, because they just want to kill Batman. And Joker says, you listen to me, sit in the seat. So Batman listens because he doesn't want anyone to get hurt, his family, the people he cares for. So he sits in an electric chair. He doesn't die because we get to see a secondary story, which I don't understand why they made a secondary story. I think it was a different artist, so it's like, oh, let's just make it a secondary story. Which I think they should have just continued the story and just made this the ending. But also in the end, we get to see, I think we get to see the tray in here also. See, oh, what's under this tray? Oh, actually, it's a part of the secondary story, because we get, in the end of Batgirl, we get this tray that we don't know what's underneath this tray. What is Joker hiding? What has he done? So this tray is obviously going to go into issue 17 and all the other tie-ins for next month, that what's under this. And I think that's going to be the big thing. So we get that as a cliffhanger. But we get to see Two-Face. He's kind of like, oh, why don't we just kill Batman? The Joker's like, no, we don't kill Batman. And, he just pretty much puts everyone back in jail because Joker's like, thank you for helping me, but this is going to be a private affair now, and I'm going to be with my king, So that's what we get to see, and of course we get to see the plate. We don't know exactly what's in there, but again, we see it's something bloody because we get to see that in Batgirl, and we also see that everyone else sees it. He's like, oh, this is going to get Batman very upset. So it could be someone with Alfred, and it could be anything really. So I'm very excited. I think that's what kept me on the edge of my seat. I feel like this is an issue that is very on the edge of your seat. I don't think a lot happened, but you can see this is the issue where everything's coming to a head, everything's building up. This is a very suspenseful issue, and get that tray. What is in that tray? And that's the cliffhanger that I think is very interesting. And of course, you know, Batman being in an electric chair was pretty interesting too, and very cliffhanger-ish. But you have to read the secondary story. I think that brings you into the big cliffhanger. I thought this issue, again, was really gritty, really great. This whole entire story arc has been great. Scott Snyder's been doing a wonderful job with this, bringing Joker back, and I think with the next issue, something big's gonna happen. Something's gonna change the Bat family. Will someone die? Death of family. We might be just saying, oh, no one's gonna die, but maybe someone will die. And we see in April these foldable covers, so we don't know. Who knows? They're trying to hide that someone's dead. Maybe Damian, because I saw there's a foldable cover for Batman and Robin. We don't know if someone's gonna die. Maybe it's Alfred, because he hasn't been shown in any covers anyways. But would they have a funeral cover? I don't know. But should be interesting to see if Death of the Family is actually true. Will someone die? But Joker, he's so crazy. We don't know what's under this tray. It's because Joker. If it was anyone else, it kind of like, oh, I can predict this. You know, he's not totally crazy. Joker, he's so crazy you won't be able to predict it. So it should be interesting to see what happens next. This is a very suspenseful issue and worth picking up. It is a really good second to last issue, and it makes me, I think it did its job. It made me excited for the last issue, and just to continue Scott Snyder's stories. And I'm definitely have to pick up the trade for Night of Owls, because I don't know how I've been Court of Owls. I don't know how I missed Scott Snyder's half of his run so far. Definitely have to pick it up because Death of the Family has blown my mind. Every week I'm making it every month I'm making it my pick of the week. And again, pick of the week, 5 stars, Batman. It was great. And I had a debate between All New X-Men and Batman. Like, it took me a couple of minutes. I'm like, what should I pick? And I just thought about it. I was like, you know what? They were both great, but I have to give it Batman. It was just very edgy and very good, and can't wait for next issue. It's gonna be really great. But tell me your thoughts in the comments below, and hope you guys enjoyed this Comic Unknown. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Unknown and the right situations, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.